Hello everyone, welcome to week 6. I hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving holiday with your family and friends and were able to relax and re-energize, as I know it's not only the coursework, but as I look at school as well, some of you are hitting that end of the trimester, end of quarters, getting grades, all of those fun pieces, and now looking towards the winter recess, celebrating the birth of Christ and getting another 2 weeks off in a couple of weeks. But we are in week 6. So what does week 6 look like? Our topic focus is on servant leadership. And with that, you're going to be asked to read a paper by Joe Anderson. The paper's titled, The Writings of Robert K. Greenleaf, An Interpretive Analysis and the Future of Servant Leadership. The document itself focuses on Mr. Greenleaf, and Mr. Anderson does some research and pulls it all together in this paper to really focus on what is servant leadership and the aspects of servant leadership. With that as well, there are 2 different media components this week. The first one is Simon Sinek, who has done a TED Talk on leadership and how to be a leader. The clip here, though, isn't actually his TED Talk. It's from an interview on the CBS morning show that you'll see. It's about a 5-minute interview, and him being reflective on putting those you serve first. The text that he talks about is a leader is the last to eat, making sure that you serve others. So again, that heart of servant leadership. And then the second media for you to watch this week is from a reflection with Desmond Tutu on being a servant leader. So the reading and both the media pieces are on servant leadership this week. The discussion board is also going to bring you back to servant leadership, but it's going to do it in an interesting way. You're asked to find your key quote from the Anderson written piece about Greenleaf and the servant leadership, and then make a connection back to back to Kozes and Posner on their 5 practices of model the way, inspire a shared vision, challenge the process, enable others to act, encourage the heart. So you're going to take the quote from Anderson about servant leadership and then try and connect it with what your previous reading's been from the Leadership Challenge. So again, taking one quote and connecting it back to the Leadership Challenge is what you're asked to do. So that post, again, is due by this Thursday of the week, which is December the 1st, if I have my dates correct. And your reflecting on 2 other classmates' posts are due by that Sunday the 4th. Just that reminder, a couple of you might have forgotten about that. I want to make sure that you remember to reflect to 2 other classmates by that Sunday. So again, that is the discussion board and the reading for the week. Now I want to go back into the other big piece for the week, and what's due as well this Sunday is your written assignment. So it's assignment number 4, the leadership philosophy paper, as well as your reflection journal attached to it. So the leadership philosophy paper, if you click here, you'll pull up the, let me highlight again. Click here, you'll get to the leadership philosophy paper criteria and rubric. So I'm going to pull that up. Overall, it's designed to have you really be reflective on who you are as a leader and what you see as your leader. So looking at the elements here will be included in the paper. Those that influence you and have shaped your philosophy, as well as developing your personal vision for what makes you a leader. Again, don't think it has to be an administrator, but you in your classroom, a leader in where you serve, your school, the teams that you might work with. And then try and make that connection to what we've gained from our readings and videos and all those elements. Think of that reflection journal. You've been citing 2 different elements that you've pulled out from the reading or the media. Go back into that as well. And then finally getting to your current leadership philosophy. What do you think makes a true leader? And really getting into where you see yourself as professional and your personal experiences, and what makes that leader, not just the vision, but what is it that is your leadership philosophy. And then show that application. Again, how you interact with students, families, fellow teachers and administrators. The last component to make sure that you add into it, which will be part of the appendix. So again, you're going to have to do your APA research to understand how to add an appendices. but you're going to add your reflection journal that you've been taking for the past couple of weeks and putting that in there. And I will just remind you, if you need a reminder about what that structure is or how that reflection journal template might have been suggested was here. I'm pretty positive you've all been up on it, not saving it to the last minute, so you should already have it formatted. You'll just be inserting it into your paper. That again is due by this Sunday, December the 4th. It's crazy that we're already saying December, but Sunday, December the 4th by 11:59 p.m. If you have any questions, need any reflection, guidance, please don't hesitate to email, call my cell phone number, text me, any way that you can. I look forward to reading these, your leadership papers, as it's always great insight to your hearts. So again, servant leadership for the week. My challenge for you is see how you can serve others or encourage those that you work with to serve others as well, to be that servant that will lead. I hope you have a great week. God bless.